Welcome on, welcome on, welcome to the AD2L Season 45 Week 3 Champion matchup between Dork and Ensō. My name is Fennec, joined by Minnesota Nice, and we are getting ready to go with game number 1 of this best of 2 series. Nature's Prophet, first pick for Dork. They banned out the Kez, which is now enabled as of today. And Sand King, Snapfire, Earthshaker also banned out. I know that Dork really, or their captain Angry Sun, really thinks that Snapfire and Earthshaker are very good right now, so that's why he's prioritized those bans. And so meanwhile, banning out Sniper, Slark, Silencer, and for their 4th ban they ban out the PL because the Earthshaker was banned. Because the Earthshaker was banned, right?
Okay, okay. I just think PL's bad right now, just wholeheartedly.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I do think I do think that it is okay to ban it if you want to pick something like the Deucer or something like that, but also just Earthshaker's banned out of the pool. It's, you know, if it becomes a good PL game, even if the hero's bad, then Earthshaker is always going to be a problem for it. So
yep,
that's what they did. Go ahead and ban Morphling as well. I haven't taken too much of a look at the patch notes. Humdom got slightly nerfed, but not really. I think that's still going to be pretty important right now. Some minor nerfs to Sven. It's not really that much, to be honest. I think he's still pretty good.
I think this is a decimal point, or this is a letter patch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a letter patch.
Yeah. Those don't change enough to really change the meta a ton.
I mean, they do.
They do, but like this Prophet, like I don't know, is Prophet going to be a mid laner now? Still, I am a mouse sports fan. Okay. It's a weird thing. I follow like CS and I follow Dota, and I've cheered for mouse sports every single time they have a team. So now they have a team with Celery, and so I've been following Mouse. And mid one isn't a disgusting Nature's Prophet player, and he is the only one that I've been saying Prophet. Can Prophet be played in as a support still, or is he now a mid laner?
I mean, is Mid One actually playing Mid One right now? Not playing.
Yeah, he is playing
another
mid.
core.
Yep.
Okay. Because the joke about Mid One was that Mid One was playing carry for a long time,
yep.
right?
Yeah.
So, you know, just
who's their carry right now? Oh, their carry is Crystallis. So
yeah.
But
regardless, Ursa being picked up by Ensō alongside Hoodwink. This Dawnbreaker has been a very prioritized position 3 as far as pubs have been concerned. Second most played alongside the Earthshaker, so they've got that. Nyx Assassin up and available in the pool if Dork wants to play that, just as kind of an easy counter to the Dawnbreaker. But you know, they've gone for this Ursa Hoodwink. I think Ursa is really good right now.
Ooh.
Hoodwink is always
Ursa's
kind of
disgusting right now.
Yeah, Ursa's probably maybe not the best of the non Helm of the Dominator builders, because I think that's Sven, but I think he is incredibly good, so I quite like it. Weaver being picked up. Dork Horse's drafts, as always, is very flexible, right? As Weaver could go in any lane, Nature's Prophet can obviously go in any lane, despite how no matter what they want to do. This Lich pickup, they don't really have anything that combos with it right now. Obviously, people like going stuff like Lich Mars, but you know, I am a known Mars hater, so I don't know if Dork Horse is gonna actually do something like that. You missed my rant about that on this morning's cast, or I guess that was noon Eastern time, cast with Plate. We were casting like a true low MMR game, like Archon minus. And
my level. Yes.
And they picked Mars Snapfire. Mars got picked in 2 games. Or was it 2 games or just 1 game? But I'm like, I don't like Mars in the hands of anybody other than Amar. And this is like basically anything mid-immortal or up, like I'm okay with the pick, even though I think it's very inconsistent. But like low immortal down, like I just hate the pick. It's incredibly inconsistent, and like I saw a div low immortal game yesterday that I was casting where they picked Mars Lich and just could not get the combo off at all, and Mars could not hit spears because at that rank people are good enough to dodge them, right?
Yeah.
So Anyway, that's just me hating on Mars. It's a combo people like to pick with Lich as well as Snapfire. Instead, they picked the Razor just to get the lane into the Ursa.
Yeah. Oh, Bat Rider. I was gonna say, I think they're just lacking a little bit of good lockdown. Because this Ursa, if he touches this Weaver, is going to explode him. Is this going to be a support Weaver, you think? Or is, like you said, so much flexibility in this lineup?
I mean, the only picks that I think they're set in stone right now is that this Razor is going to be off lane into the Ursa, and the Lich is going to be one of the supports. I don't love the idea of a Weaver Razor lane into Ursa Bat Rider, personally. I just think Bat Rider has kind of a field day in that lane. So many right clicks want to come out. So like, if you were to pick another support here and throw the Weaver +1 and the Natures 2, like
I think Ensō is thinking that this is a support. No, do they think it's a support Weaver? They're banning out the Juggernaut. They're banning out hard carries. So are they thinking that this is going to be a support Weaver?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, this could also be like a mid lane Bat Rider, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which I think like could be quite good into the Nature's Prophet, but like, assuming it's a support Bat Rider, because I think that's where he's most played right now. I don't love Weaver Razor into that. We'll see what Ensō picks on 23. Dork Horse is leaning towards this is a Bat Rider support, as they've banned out Puck and Primal Beast. Juggernaut banned out by Ensō, so they're thinking that this Weaver is support with the Jug ban. Trying to think, what exactly does this draft need? I think both these teams need lockdown. More so Dork Horse. Ensō obviously has very good single target lockdown in the Bat Rider and low commit lockdown with the Hoodwink. They don't really have any combos to go with this Dawnbreaker at the moment. Dork Horse, they really only have Lich, Slows, and Sprout to do anything towards this Ensō team, and the Bat Rider kind of deals with the Sprout pretty effectively. So,
I mean, I really, really like Ensō's draft of just, hey, if Bat Rider gets a lasso on someone, that guy's dead. With an Ursa dropping on top, jumping on them, and probably, a Dawnbreaker can ult on top of them. I really like Dawn ults as counter initiation. But you get to pick one person and they die. And there's no one on this team. You're not grabbing, like, I don't know, like an Underlord or something like that, or a Tide Hunter. Like, you're picking someone and they die.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and again, like, Dork Horse needs some sort of counter initiation here. Right, like they need some sort of lockdown, some sort of counter initiation. They can't go Tide because I already picked this Razor, unless they swap the Razor 1, right? But which I think is a good lane into the Dawnbreaker. It's not like the lane matchup you typically expect out of a Razor. Magnus being picked up in the mid lane here.
Okay, so they also want to keep pulling people out and picking them off.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I think they desperately need counter initiation. I think Tide is your typical answer, even though I don't think the Watermelon's particularly great right now. Also, you still don't have a good combo with the Lich, so we'll see. I think Dork Horse may have drafted themselves into a corner here, actually.
I think so, because I'm trying to think if they need like saves or if they need counter initiation, and you're right, I think they need counter initiation. They need a Tide Hunter Ravage. They need, I mean, again, the Dawnbreaker would have been amazing for this.
Yeah.
Are they gonna go with Bristleback?
Tusk. That was the other pick I was thinking, as like, instead of counter initiation, you just end up having some sort of basically the idea for the Tusk is that you just want to win the Razor lane and then skirmish your way into the victory. I think
it's good
the
saves
Tusk,
too.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's nice save with the snowball. Obviously, you take tag team. It's gonna be still tough because you're laning into a Bat Rider, I'd have to assume, unless this is Hoodwink 5. But still, with level 3 on Tusk and Razor, it's very tough for Ursa to actually do anything in that lane, and it's very high threat towards that Ursa, right? So I think Dork Horse just kind of need to win lanes, Smile. This is the mid Nature's Prophet, as you were supposing. I think it's like in theory a good lane matchup in the Magnus, right? But it really kind of depends on how well Angry Sun plays against the small nut. Also, this Batrider is going to be still going to be a problem for them this game. They have save with the Tusk and the Snowball, right? So that's pretty decent. But regardless, Batrider is going to be able to neutralize pretty much all the lockdown except for shards. And that can be very difficult to play around. Just, you know, have Firefly running and take down the Sprout can be a bit difficult. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm leaning very heavily towards Dire. I like Dire's lineup a lot.
Yeah, I'm right with you there.
I'm gonna, if I have to hear this fishy fishy meow meow or kitty kitty meow meow, the entire game, I'm gonna scream. You're gonna hear a man scream and then then the shatter of a window as I dive out of it.
So do you know how to pronounce the Dork Horse 3 player's name? Because I have not played with him yet.
I have no idea. I looked at that and I was like, you are getting called Razor.
Yeah, I've not played with him yet. Because spoilers, Jack and I play with the Dork Horse stack quite often in pubs.
Yes, they're cool people. For the most part, that HK guy, man, he's piece of work, honestly.
Dude, he commented on a Reddit post about there was like a Reddit post about like what happened to Korean Dota, right? And HK commented, "I'm trying my best, okay?" HK is if I'm right, he's Canadian. Yes.
Yes,
so,
he's Canadian. No,
yes.
He's American. He's American.
He's American. Okay, he's just upper Midwestern. You know, same thing.
No, I think he's East Coast.
I could have sworn he lived like never mind. I'm so wrong.
Let's not dox the guy.
I know he's American.
Dox myself every single day when I play this game.
I mean, your name is literally Minnesota Nice. Like what? Where else can you live, huh?
For all those people who are ever playing with me, you know the experience of being there, and they go, "Oh my God, Minnesota! I love Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota." It happens all of the time.
Well, I feel like I honestly feel like Dota's biggest, or the region of the U.S. that has the biggest amount of people who play Dota is probably the Upper Midwest. Not gonna lie.
If you want to know something funny, you know why CS:GO and well, you probably can guess why CS:GO and Dota 2 are so dominated by like Russian people.
Why is that actually?
Economics. Dota is actually a really easy game to play on most systems, and CS:GO also was incredibly easy to play on like a potato. Gotcha. So if it was really big in places that you couldn't play League of Legends, which is an incredibly intensive game. So yeah,
I mean that's a bit interesting to think about because like nowadays, those Jerbear ends up dying
down
bot
bottom.
side. Yeah. Or Jerbear gets a kill bot side, I should say, and ends up turning the support there.
That's very good for this Weaver.
Very nice to have for the Weaver. But yeah, I mean, I think I've heard that before. I just kind of forgot about it. No, it's just weird because like AD2L is like such a big thing, but like AD2L and like a bunch of other leagues kind of run on Central Time. And it's like for some reason, it's just like a lot of the Upper Midwest ends up playing Dota as opposed to the other MOBA. And I like need to figure out like what culturally it is about that, right? That like
we're all sad. We're all sad. Oh my God. We're sad and we drink a lot. Try living in a state that literally hurts your face when you walk outside.
Hey, I literally want to move to Minnesota. Don't do this to me, man.
Great state. I'm never going to say anything bad about my state, okay? It's the best state in the union, and I'm not joking about that. There are bad parts. Oh, down bottom. You're going to get another kill on this Batrider. Oh, right click. Gets him. Well, I think the creep got him.
the creep, in fact, did get him. I will say, like you know, ideally, like I've wanted to move towards the Minneapolis-St. Paul region. Although right now, for personal reasons, I'm trying to find work in Oregon at the moment. So that's kind of where my
Also great
alliance.
plays.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty decent state, but that's kind of just been like the life update. It's been 6 months since I've casted AD2L. It's been a lot of time. I think my last AD2L cast was literally with you, Jack.
I think I casted an AD2L game like a month ago with Plate. So I think I've casted AD2L more recently.
I just hypnotize on Orion. They're gonna be able to get this kill.
In AD2L.
They do. GG in trouble. Frost Shield goes down on Jerbear, trying to get damage on Silas.
Oh, but here comes the
Angry
Nature's
Sun
Prophet.
TP's in, and Jerbear gets the double kill. So they put the Batrider 4 and the Hoodwink 5, which I think gives it an easier lane to this Razor right now. Although, as I'm saying that, Fav is currently 18-6 to a 9-2 Razor. So the Razor lane not going the way that they wanted, and the Small Nut TPing in, gets the Skewer back.
Gonna grab this
With
Razor.
the Plasma Field down, it's a
what
nice save with the shards. Damage being taken down from
Is it
Fave,
enough?
and Humble Korean. He's got a lot of damage with the tag team. Fave, though, has a stick, was able to stick back up. They got the kill on the Razor, and HK goes down as well. Gets the kill over the Razor. So 2 for 2 across the map. Both these safe lanes having very good starts to their game.
I thought the Razor was going to get away purely because the Hoodwink missed the blood grenade.
Yeah. I thought it was close. It was close. It was a really nice shards from HK.
It was a beautiful shards.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this Ursa is doing so well. This lane should be lost. But, alright.
Yeah,
Weaver is
I mean,
having the time of his life as
honestly,
well.
like, I just haven't been paying much attention to this lane at all, because that's kind of the first action. We take a look at net worth. Razor is currently the poorest score, and Icarus on the Hoodwink is actually up about the same. I mean, so here's the thing, right, about the Razor Ursa matchup, is that in theory it's quite good, because you're able to take some portion of Ursa's damage. Obviously the Fury swipes still are going to do damage, because that doesn't increase attack damage. It's extra damage per attack. Smile, it's different. But in theory, like, you're gonna be able to mitigate some of this Ursa's damage and turn it back around to him. I think the level 3 is really important on HK here, now that they have it, to enable them to actually get more damage with the tag team on a Fave, and they do, in fact.
Here comes the mid
Angry Sun TP's in, and that's how the lane is supposed to go, but the shards miss! Oh no! Fave gets out just barely. If that shards hit, that was a very dead Razor. HK on the backside. If he has tag team in 3 seconds.
He's hunting.
Fave might just die here to
He's got a tag team up. Oh, shards in 5 seconds.
Up.
Oh, the Nature's
ult
Prophet
from
ult.
Angry Sun. Fave just dodging through
jukes.
the cheese.
The mad jukes. Blind shards. Come on, throw shards. Oh.
Dang. But
The mad jukes.
very mad jukes indeed. But I mean, like, you know, it's kind of level 3. You want the second point in the static link. You want to have the second point in tag team. To really man up in this lane. But also at the same time, like, Hoodwink does ruin the dynamic a little bit, and Ursa does have a lot of damage that he can just kind of dump into HK if he stands a little bit too close. And Razor's not ready to trade, so
I mean,
I can see
Ursa
why
now
this
is just
game's
gone off
going
to the jungle,
favor
so-
for the Ursa right now.
Well, I mean, like you said, they've hit level 3. I don't think that Ursa can stand in that lane. So now he's going to go off and go to the jungle. He does have his cornucopia, so he does have a good amount of regen, and will be able to just stay in the jungle for forever, basically, I think.
Yeah.
But it does not feel good being 7 minutes in and having to go to the jungle.
Radiant are scanning.
Down bottom, they're
doesn't,
going to go
but-
for this Batrider again, and then get that Wisdom Rune.
Yep. Orion goes
It's
down.
another kill for Jair.
And Wisdom Rune.
Yeah.
Both supports from Dork taking it, so very
They're
nice
going to
to
go
have.
into this Dawnbreaker now. Who's not going to jump with the hammer.
Bushwhack lands on a
they're gonna
Jared
grab the
though, and he's
Weaver.
not able to get the time lapse off in time.
Dire's bottom
Pure damage now trying to scare away from Angry Sun and Shiji. TP coming in from the Batrider. He doesn't have lasso. He's only level 3. Flame break though on a
Is he
Shiji.
able to get on top of this? Oh, the
Trying
Sprout's
to
not
get
gonna
a
do anything.
Sprout down.
Good
Doesn't
damage,
really do a
good
whole
damage,
lot.
though.
But Orion able to barely get
is he gonna
away.
kick
He's
out?
earned, though. Hold up.
He's gonna tick out.
Yeah. Very nice earn pickup from Ensō. He didn't get the charges for that kill because he was a little bit too far away, Sag. But I do quite like it.
Down bottom, they're gonna go onto this Dawnbreaker again. He's one sprout away, and that's another kill for him.
Yeah.
Angry Sun is playing like a mad lad, just everywhere. I love
So
it.
interestingly, he's gone for the Soothing Saplings, which I assume is just better Smile. But in my pubs, I only ever see Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, because Nature's Prophet's fun. Nature's
Right?
Prophet is stupid. Are you kidding me? A gold tree? Yeah, money literally grows on trees. Give me that talent. No, I love Soothing Sapling. I think Soothing Sapling is an amazing talent.
Angry Sun TPing in.
Up
Bushwhack
top,
lands
yep.
into the Razor, but he has level 6. Ends up popping
We're
in.
gonna find
HK's
his
here.
mag
The
with an
Magnus.
RP.
He gets the RP on 3. Oh, under tower. Angry Sun's
Oh,
so
it's
low. He barely survives when he
disgusting.
tanks up the tower. Goes down. 2
but a
kills
tag
going over to the
team.
small nut. And he trades his life for it. Ends up being 2 for 2, but that is a massive RP skewer from the Magnus to save that fight for his team.
Does keep the Ursa alive, which is great.
So I can't remember. Are you a sports ball fan?
I am a sports ball fan. Baseball, soccer, football.
Okay.
A little
okay.
bit getting back into the basketball. The Wolves are good, so the Wolves are like one of the best players in the league. So it's hard not to cheer for the Timberwolves now. I'm a Raptors fan though. But yes, besides the point.
I mean, I don't watch basketball or football, but baseball and hockey. How do you feel about the Twins fire sale, and then all of a sudden they're not selling the team?
Okay, so I think I've told you this. I bet you I have if we've talked sports ball. I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. That's right.
So
You're really happy
all of-
for the postseason right now.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But like all of my teams, my dad never made me cheer for the Minnesota teams growing up because they were so bad.
Yeah.
So I got to
remember
choose
this.
all my teams. So like I chose the Toronto Blue Jays as my team, and
Radiant's middle tower
like all the Minnesota teams are my like 1B teams. So I still am like very invested. I know the entire Twins lineups and all that stuff. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts to be a Twins fan right now. Oh my god.
It's like we're literally selling everything in an attempt to sell the team. Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Shiji very much dead here, but the Chain Frost bounces back between Small Nut and Orion. Actually, Shiji staying alive with the Frost
He's gonna
Shield.
go
Jaybird
down,
coming in.
but
Bushwhack
he's gonna
lands
make it
though,
hard
and
for
even
him.
with the Nature's Prophet getting the ultimate out, ends up losing the support, but tanks the gank from the Small Nut, even with this DD rune, so I think that's okay for Dork Horse.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's such a sad story. It's like we want to sell the team, nobody wants to buy, so we're gonna salary dump and hope somebody buys. And then JK, we're not selling the team, so the salary dump was pointless.
I hate the poll ads. Hate them so much.
It could be worse. You could be a Pirates fan where we're watching Skeens waste his Paul Skeens getting a Cy Young, and we're gonna continue to waste his talent. And if Connor
that guy's
Griffin
not
ends up,
getting-
if Connor Griffin ends up being the dude, then we're still gonna waste his talent too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Who's your ridiculously good outfielder?
we don't have
Outfielder
one.
or shortstop? Yeah, who's like
You're thinking
who
of O'Neal
bats-
Cruz, and he is.
No, O'Neal Cruz rocks. I love O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz
That's
has
a big boy playing
O'Neal
shortstop.
Cruz has like an 88 WRC plus this season. He
Who
cannot
cares?
hit. He cannot hit
cares?
lefties for shit.
He's
Like,
a mountain playing shortstop. You let
well,
that
he's
man
not playing
play.
short anymore. He's playing center field. And actually, he was a minus shortstop. And last year he was a minus center field, but now he's actually a plus center field. Like, it took him time to adjust to the position, but like he has all the athletic ability to do it.
Yeah.
So like it's been fun watching him progress, but O'Neal Cruz, like, he actually started off batting really well this season, and then all of a sudden just started striking out a bunch, and he cannot hit lefties for anything, at all. That man's WRC plus versus lefties is like 12. He's your everyday center fielder.
Love Bubba Chandler. Great name. Legendary name right there.
Bubba Chandler is a legendary name. Anyway, we're wasting generational talent on Paul Skeens. I'm probably gonna waste generational talent Connor Griffin when he comes up probably mid next season, because my god, we need bats. But my 1B team is the Seattle Mariners. And
Oh,
oh
there
boy,
you go.
what a season from them. Chi goes down. HK blinks though, reveals it. Static field coming in, as well as the
Is the
Dawnbreaker
save
has been
enough?
swollen up pretty low, but they got the stun onto the
Go down.
offlaner. And 2 kills go the way of Ensō, and Dork is not able to capitalize. Very nice ult from the Dawnbreaker. Soul Guardian doing massive work. Jabber, though, on
pulling
the
back.
backside, trying to get Orion. A couple more auto attacks will do him in. Orion goes down, and Jabber's able to Sakuchi out of the way. But they end up trading Angry Sun there as well. So it's not
Can he
great for
Sakuchi
Dork,
away?
despite the good early start to this game.
Yeah, and no RP that fight. That was a naked RP. The person I was thinking of was Spencer Horowitz.
Oh, Spencer Horowitz. He's our first baseman. Spencer Horowitz is the one competent bat on the entire team.
Yeah.
I like Spencer. I like Spencer Horowitz. Unfortunately, he can't hit lefties, but my God, it's the only good trade Ben Sherrington has made in his entire career. With Spencer Horowitz was trading Luis Ortiz for Spencer Horowitz.
I mean, you guys have Kutch.
Kidnap on the Chi. I mean, the thing is, right? Kutch is like a perpetual 1-year free agent signing, and I don't think he's re-signing next year.
You don't think so?
No, he's really fed up with the front office. Like very vocally fed
Bob
up.
Nutting? Come on.
Well, he's very fed up with Bob Nutting and Ben Sherrington, right? Like everybody is. And it's like, the only way Kutch re-signs with us to be a clubhouse leader next year is like if we sign literally like 3 or 4 bats. Like we have to make up in FA signings next year, right? Because it's bad. It's really bad. Because our only competent bat right now, our only 2 bats above 100 WRC plus right now are Spencer Horowitz, who like even if Luis Ortiz weren't banned from the game for advantage betting, would still be a good trade. Because Spencer Horowitz is like actually like, you know, he's quite good. I like him. The other one is our backup catcher Joey Bart, and he's not our main catcher because all of our pitchers prefer Henry Davis as like behind the plate, even though Henry Davis cannot hit at all, but Joey Bart can hit. So, geez. But as I said, it's okay. My 1B team is the Seattle Mariners, and it's been a roller coaster this season, but we made it. Playoffs, 2nd seed. We're up against the Tigers and the ALDS. Good times.
You heard about the Etsy witch, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Great
my favorite
market-
story from the MLB.
Oh my God, the Etsy witch. Look, well, when we swept the Astros, I made the first one to comment is all witches need a good broom. You know.
That's a good one. That's a good one. No, I caught for baseball, so I'm a fan of catchers just in general.
Oh, so you love Cal Raleigh.
Oh my God, the Big Dumper! Wait, do you get a better nickname in the entire the entire world? I don't care. And as a guy who also was a catcher
RP,
that also had
Lich Ultimate used there alongside the killer. Ends up going 2 for 1. Angry Sun in trouble though.
and
Orion.
Angry Sun is going to go down for this as well. Skewer back into the fire.
It's looking a bit dire for Dork early on. I mean, it's still pretty even as far as net worth is concerned, and Jerbear is top net worth, so I don't think you're super concerned right now, but this Razor pick's not really working out for you. He's almost as
I
poor
would
as
be
your
concerned.
supports.
Are you kidding me?
Another cap onto HK right now. Snowball in, but he's shockwaved back.
Can you get the shards? Can you get the shards, Wolf?
Tag team though, Walrus Punch. Razor's here. Dual Scepter up on the Magnus, but the Small Nut tries to go away. Gets just barely taken down by Jerbear.
The Hoodwink does get a kill onto the Tusk, though.
But Fave, what are you doing there? Hello?
Ursa, where are you going? That's not where you're supposed to be.
Trying to turn
maybe
on the off lane right now, but Jerbear turns around.
He's gonna go down.
They get the kill.
Good self sprout. Yep, way to save yourself.
Icarus now being doped by Sakuchi.
The Static Storm does catch him, but
Plasma
not enough.
Field. Plasma Field. I keep
Shut
calling
up.
it Static
Shut up.
Field. Static
Shut
Storm
up.
is Disruptor ulti, alright?
Shut up. Yeah, you can only say so many different names for different abilities. Tell me any of Kez's abilities right now.
Nobody cares.
Oh, hey, they found the bag, and he is gonna complete that TP.
He's just gonna eat it. RP committed.
Mighty RP!
RP committed. Shiji also used the Ice Spire, so no one's gonna want to move in towards that chain frost. I mean, Jerbear, absolute menace on this Weaver right now, 6-1 and 6.
Yeah.
But no, you don't get a better nickname than the Big Dumper. I mean, Aaron Judge deserves the MVP, and it's not even close, but I would be very happy if Calrali it did end up getting it this year.
His
Shards on
Aaron
the Silas.
Judge is...
Orion's here, has the Blink Dagger. They gotta be careful for the Blink Skewer. Jerbear, meanwhile, with the Scoochie, getting in onto Orion, getting the damage. Flamebrack back with this lasso as well, but the save comes in. It's a great snowball from HK, and the damage comes in from the Lich ulti as well. Both the offlaner and Phosphor goes down and trade for the Razor. And Dark Horse pretty happy with that one. Beautiful save from HK to get away from the lasso and the Solar Guardian. That's a tip for HK right there. Anyway, I mean, Aaron Judge is having one of the best seasons, or maybe having the best season a right-handed hitter has ever had in the game.
I think he's top 25 all-time WRC plus on a season.
Yeah, like it's crazy, and like everybody else,
like he should win MVP. He should win MVP. But I am not here. I'm sorry, I'm not here when it comes to MVPs and shit. I'm a stats nerd. I love stats. When it comes to MVPs and Hall of Fame, it's 1000% vibes, and you don't have a better vibe than Cal Raleigh
hitting 60 home runs and all with Big Dumper
as a switch hitting catcher.
Yeah, I mean he's had the single best season a switch hitter has ever had in the game, right? Like that's great.
Oh, yeah.
It just sucks that Aaron Judge is having a season whose only comparisons are Ted Williams and roided up Barry Bonds.
Yeah, there is that. But you've got to park adjust for Yankee Stadium.
WRC Plus already park adjusts.
Yeah, that's the fucking joke.
and he's right-handed, so he's got disadvantage at Yankee Stadium anyway. Like, oh my god. No, Aaron Judge deserves MVP as much as I love Cal Raleigh. I'll be very happy if he wins it.
Again, as a guy who caught for baseball and a guy who also has a Big Dumper, if someone named me Big Dumper, are you fucking kidding me? We're now best friends.
Noted.
Maybe that's what I should change my. I've always been wondering if I were to ever change my name in Steam, what would it be? And maybe it would be Big Dumper, and it'd just be a picture of Cal Raleigh's ass.
I mean, yes.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I always like to do my backup. So in like MMOs and stuff, my go-to
smoke out from Ensō. They find
username.
Angry Sun. Flame break back with the Ursa as well. Don't even have to use the flaming lasso, so it's a nice pick. What's your backup for MMOs and stuff?
My backup, my username for MMOs is Featherless Biped.
Nice.
And I think that's a really good one.
My name for MMOs is the same fantasy name I use for a lot of things, which it's on my Discord profile because that's my Final Fantasy 14 username. Yule Scepter save coming in from the Razor with the Flaming Lasso. It's actually a very nice Chain Frost though, and the Razor's able to get out just barely. Flame break back onto the low ground. The Chain Frost is still going. This is out on the minions there, but
wow, that was a lot. No RP used or anything.
Yeah.
But all they have is the RP, so I feel like they're gonna wait up. They're gonna go into
HK
Roshan.
going for the walrus kick, by the way. I do like this.
I guess we're just gonna have a game of pick off. Whoever can grab someone and kill them off before the team fight starts, that's what we're gonna do.
You know, Ursa does Ursa things.
Yeah, takes Roshan under your nose.
Yeah.
So then if
he
you're
went
a
Basher
Pirates
before
fan,
BKB this game.
He went Basher? Oh, he did over BKB.
He went Basher before BKB this game. I don't necessarily disagree with it here.
He's actually going to go Abyssal over BKB.
That one I do disagree with. I do think I do think you want your BKB.
Yes.
At the very least, but I think Basher is quite good because right now you're getting kited. and Basher and BKB both prevent you from getting kited. But the Basher helps you lock down a target before they can break away from you, and I do like that. I don't agree with the full buy Abyssal here, though. I think like Basher is enough with Overpower, but what do I know? I'm not divine and immortal. These guys are.
So if you're a Pirates fan and you said you like hockey, are you a Penguins fan?
Yes.
Ew.
I'm not a bandwagon Penguins fan, at least.
Ew. That's fair. That's fair. It's still disgusting.
My mom is from Pittsburgh. I grew up rooting for, or cheering for the Pittsburgh sports teams. Like, I don't even passively follow the Steelers, but if I'm watching football, I'm watching the Steelers, right? Like, you know.
The problem is I really like Pittsburgh as a city.
It's a great city.
Yeah, we would go to when we were younger, we would do road trip. And when we would do road trips, we would hit up as many baseball teams as we could along the way.
Oh man, so, PNC Park is such a good park. Man.
Oh, it's top. I think Coors is the best. But I struggle to find a better park than PNC other than Coors.
It's like I think most people's top 3 are some combination of PNC, Coors, and Petco, right?
Petco. I've never been to Petco Park. Busch was awesome. I really liked St. Louis.
Yeah. I've not been. You know what? Here's the thing, right? Like having been to Pittsburgh a lot as a kid, never went to a Pirates game in Pittsburgh. I've only ever been to Pirates games when they've been visiting the Braves, back when I lived in Atlanta. So like now I'm only 4 hours away from Pittsburgh. So if I have the disposable income too, and I'm still in the DC area, I definitely will catch a game at PNC at some point.
That's a bad stadium. DC, ew, did not like their stadium at all.
I mean, I personally, if I'm going to a baseball game, I'd rather go into an afternoon game in Baltimore, just go to Camden Yards. Like
Camden Yards is gorgeous. Camden Yards is
because both teams are really bad right now, so like it's not really a.
Yeah, somehow the O's are really bad. What the fuck happened?
I don't understand now how the O's were that bad with that lineup, but you know that's what happened.
Somehow the O's are bad and the J's are good. I don't know. I'm not gonna check a gift horse for teeth.
Yeah. By the way, if the Mariners face the Jays in the ALCS, I'm sorry.
Oh, the Mariners are going to beat the shit out of us. They are our boogeyman.
I mean, first we have to beat Tarek Skubal in a 5-game series.
You're gonna beat you have to beat Tarek Skubal. You guys have not Clase.
Brian Wu.
Who's your starting pitcher? Brian Wu's an awesome story. I love Brian Wu's story. Being like a bad college pitcher.
Yule Scepter, followed by Silas's ultimate. HK coming in. He's not able to get the lower punch off. He's trying to get the snowball save. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh my god!
But they are able to take down
tearing
2.
them to pieces.
Bear now running in on the silence. They get the hypnotize as well. Silas pretty low. Should be taken down here, and Angryson gets the kill credit. 3 for 1. I mean, the Razor just being the sacrificial lamb right now. Honestly, I like it. The Yule's pipe. This is not something any Razor player ever enjoys going, but it's so good this game, right?
Yeah.
Because your job is to static link Ursa, Yule's up into the air, hit pipe on your way down, right? And you're done. Yep. You've done all you needed to this game.
Well, and he lives so long.
Yeah. Quite good. Now he's going to Sanjiasha, which are, you know, your more traditional Razor items. But I do like this build. I 10 out of 10, like this adaptation from the Razor. I mean, you just need to pipe this game. There's a freaking Dawnbreaker and the Batrider on the enemy team, so yeah.
Yeah. Good pickups. I like the itemization. It's cool.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's like the thing is the Maryland public transit system runs a train between DC and Baltimore every 2 hours every day, but it's like supposed to be a commuter train, so it doesn't go too long into the evening. So if I ever want to catch a game in Baltimore and I don't want to drive there and pay for parking, Jerber's in trouble. Blink RP instantly. Bye-bye, Jerbear. No way
Yep.
out of that one. Which
Like I
can't even
said,
get
you
the
can
chain
just
frost
pick
off.
someone to die.
But
Granted, that
it's-
hasn't been true. but-
The only way I could like actually catch a nose game is to take the train to like a midday game, so I'd be able to take the train back. Because otherwise, I'd have to pay for parking in Baltimore instead of paying for parking at one of the metro stations and then metro into DC and then take Mark. Yeah. Anyways, enough baseball talk. I mean, it's a close game. Ursa is top of the net worth charts. He has this Abyssal Blade. Instead of going BKB, he's now going Aghanim Scepter. Honestly, Slay King. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, no
this is
BKB. Fuck
it's
it.
it's just a Chad move. He has raindrops.
Yeah.
You don't need BKB if you've got raindrops. All right. somewhere out there, if Garrett watches this VOD, our friend Garrett watches this VOD, he's praising this late raindrops pickup by the Ursa right now.
The 30-minute raindrops.
Garrett is a known raindrops merchant. That's all you gotta know.
I forget this item exists. Genuinely. I buy it so infrequently, which is probably going to make Garrett hate me even more.
He does not hate you. He does not hate
No,
anybody.
no, it's a running joke we have because I said something about joining a game and they said something about inviting someone.
Okay.
Or they invited Garrett, and I was like, really? We have to play with that guy? And he's like, Jack, I'm right here in the call. And I was like, that's the joke, dipshit. And ever since then, we've had beef. I also did the same thing with Casey, and Casey and I now have beef.
The only beef
this,
I have.
this poor lich. No, he's okay.
So there's a group of us, which started out as the Georgia people, but ended up including some more people that like every October, but like not even just October, we just will, you know, play co-op indie horror games together, right? And the last one we tried playing a couple of days ago was Last Train Out of Wormtown.
Okay.
Where one player gets to play as a giant sandworm. It's great. Fave blinking in.
Well,
I'm
going
able
on
to
to
get on
the
top of the ledge, but
lich.
Icarus is a lot of damage, and HK might be in a little bit of trouble. Silas comes down, a beautiful ulti, gets 2 kills. But the Chain Frost is massive. Jerber doing a lot of damage. The Small Nut in a lot of trouble. He goes down. Silas pretty low. Angry Sun trying to get in on top of Orion, but he's trying to get away with the use of the Q as Jerber continues to get the damage on top of the Dawnbreaker.
No bashes.
Angry Sun does not go down. The bashes don't land. Orion's still here with the flame break on the
he's under
Jerber.
a
He doesn't have
sentry.
time lapse for another 19 seconds. He's still able to scooch you away though.
Ooh, the Atos.
Baby. That's got enough to TP.
Oh, and he's out.
3 for 2 in favor of Ensō there.
Yeah.
But I mean, this Ursa is very much online. 300 gold or 225 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter. Also, the Yankees are winning their game against the Red Sox, and I feel really sad.
I definitely don't have it on my second monitor right now.
I definitely don't have it going on my phone right now. Oh man.
God, I hate the Yankees. I have a friend who's a Yankees fan. Makes me want to vomit.
You know what? When I was really young, because I was born in New Jersey and lived in New Jersey, I was a Yankees fan, and Derek Jeter was my favorite player.
Ew. Ew.
I was born in New Jersey. You know, Yankee
God.
stuff was everywhere, right? HK is very much dead.
Oh, is he?
Walrus kick? Wait a
Walrus?
second. Angry Sun?
And the Sprout.
HK,
And they're
can we
gonna come
get
in with
another
the- with
Walrus
the-
punch? Tries to TP away up the twin
Oh,
kick.
he tried. He
Makes
tried
his way
really
back into the
hard.
fight. Jerbear's here, though. He's got the follow-up damage with the Small Nut.
Jerbear's
also
here.
around.
Jerbear's
Angry Sun
gone.
goes down. And Jerbear just time-lapses away.
Oh, but they're looking at getting this
Razor in
razor.
trouble. Small Nut.
Hit Lich with the
Dual Scepter
Natos.
again.
Plasma field to slow him,
Fave, forward.
and he
bye.
goes down.
Yeah, I mean, the lack of lockdown is really, really hurting Dork right now. Like, you had to snowball around this lever, and like your plan was kind of trying to win this Razor lane, and it didn't work out for you. And like, the Razor is built for it, right? It's built for the fact that he's the poorest scorer in the game, and I think that's totally fine. But like Magnus with only, you know, 1,200 more gold is significantly more useful just because of the fact that RP exists. Also, Yasha and Kaya helps with the RP a lot, so... Again, it's weird. I think Dork definitely drafted themselves in a corner and showing this game. Ensō is taking advantage of the fact that they just have an easier comp to execute on, right? You know, this is true at all levels except the very highest, and even then at the very highest you'll see it, right? Sometimes the easier comp to execute is just the comp that plays better for your team.
Dota's Razor, the simplest solution, often is the correct one.
HK caught out.
And gone.
Jabber comes in. He's got his Lincolns popped. Small nut.
Oh, the
RP.
RP.
Follow up with the Dawnbreaker ulti. And Jabber just gets completely deleted.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
Locks a Weaver down.
GG gone. And
yeah, Razor, you stole 200 damage from this Ursa. It does not matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not normally how Ursa does his damage.
I was very disappointed in myself here.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like it's an okay land into the, like, in theory it's a good land into the Ursa, but like you have to be able to not let her hit you. Smile. Didn't quite happen. Honestly, I didn't see too much of how that lane went down, but I assume Icarus probably had something to do with it. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I mean, this is just me. I'm not gonna say it, actually. I'm not gonna check off the Finnick bingo card. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. I'm not gonna check off the bingo card. It's not allowed. Those who know what I'm talking about know exactly what I was about to say, and those who don't will never know. But yeah. I should say, I think there are better matchups into the Ursa than the Razor. But they are niche heroes, and one of them I play. And that is all I will say.
Skywrath Mage. Are you
Oh
the
my
one that
God.
hates Skywrath Mage?
Oh no.
One of my friends
Mars.
hates Skywrath Mage.
But
I know you
Mars
hate
is
Mars.
Mars is the only hero in this entire game that I will continually hate being played.
One of my friends hates Skywrath Mage, and I don't remember which one it is or why. Well, I know why, because they feel like he has zero impact ever, and he has never laned against a Skywrath Mage, I guess. Also, the Ags on the Bat Rider, trying to grab 2 people this time and kill off 2 people.
Yeah.
Ursa
Also-
almost killing his Bat Rider with the Tormentor.
Fave is just going full Chad build right now. Like,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Aghanim Scepter and Octarine Core. That's
Oh, yeah.
This is just max Chad. This is just, he's like, I literally don't need any more damage than Furious Wipes. All right.
Do you see down at the southern jungle the boglet that's stuck on the cliff?
Where? Oh, I see. Oh, that's so cute. Oh.
He's so stuck.
Hold on. Can I? What's the? No, I forgot the hotkey to go into the like third person mode or whatever. To pull the camera, I wanted to zoom in on the boglet. He's just a little guy. He's just chilling there.
The funny thing is, he's blocking the camp.
He is indeed blocking the camp. He's just a little guy. He's just a
He's
little
a little
dude.
dude.
Just a little guy. Yeah, Dork Horse not having greatest of time. 17k gold lead at 36 minutes. I think it's time to play America's favorite game, also known as Guess the Gaben, where my colorcaster has to try to guess what the Dota Plus win probability is without looking at it.
Ooh. 87% in Dyer's favor.
82%.
Oh, okay. Gaben has
Yeah.
faith in Nature's Prophet against an Ursa?
I'm not sure about that. I think you're just a little bit ahead of the game right now. Just a little bit. I mean, it is pretty
You know me.
dire. I think you're right though, right? Like in theory, especially the way that the Ursa's building, at some point Dork Horse will do more damage than Ensō will. it's just, I mean, this Ursa, I mean, he's going, he's backpacked his Battle Fury. He's gonna go BOTs, unbackpack his Battle Fury once the Aegis runs out. And then, I don't know, probably go Blessing and then something else. But, you know, just the Aghanim Scepter, Octarine, Corn, Abyssal Blade build, like, it is what I refer to as Chat Ursa, because it's basically, I'm just gonna lock down targets and then hit my ultimate if you stun me.
Yep.
What will you do? Small Nut, though?
And the answer is steal your Lich.
I mean, Fave didn't do anything with that. That was just Small Nut. But this is like if I want to turn my brain off and, you know, play something that's really bad but really fun, I will do this build and play Ursa 3. Not gonna lie.
Bonk.
Fave up on the high ground. Flaming Lasso locks down Angry Sun for the Solar Guardian. Small Nut pulls back the Razor into the rest of the team. Buyback coming in for the Lich. He's trying to get this Chain Frost out. But he's not there in time. They've already lost Angry Sun and their pulse 3. Fave continue to push up the high ground with Walrus kick back.
Ooh,
but Small Nut, he's got the RP onto Jerbear. HK trying to save him, but he's already dead, and HK soon to follow. Ultra kill for Fave. And that might be GG, actually. There are no buybacks from Dork. But I don't know if Ensō knows that, so they might just go for Rax. In fact, that's what they're doing, so.
I'm
Could have
surprised
made a GG push
don't
with complete
GG
information,
out.
but they did not.
Dork might just be chatting about the next game and just taking this time to really zone in.
Lock in for game 2. It is a best of 2, right? So you can go 1-1 in any given series, but you know. And so I mean, the early game went the way of Dork, but I think this is just the strength of the Ensō comp, right? Is that you know, Dork had to have a lot of things go right for them early in order to have an advantage going into the mid game, and they had most things go right, but not everything they needed to go right. And with that, they just weren't able to deal with this Ursa. Didn't have really the tools to kite him out. Obviously, Yule Scepter on the Razor was mostly used defensively and not really to be able to kite an Ursa around, which is kind of what you wish you could do with the Yule Scepter most of the time. HK tries to blink and get a Walrus kick, but there was a Force Staff. So you know, it's just one of those. It's just one of those games. I think, you know, the Razor pick. Again, it's just one of those picks that feels good and that looks good in theory, but in practice, it's a lot more complicated in matchup than it looks like on paper. And here we see it didn't quite work out for them this game. Yeah, I mean, again, right? Like you have 3 right-clicking cores from Dork versus 1 from Ensō. So if somehow they can keep this range barracks alive, they already used their free glyph though. But if somehow they can keep this barracks alive and get the game to go another 20 minutes, like they might be able to make something happen. Gaben gives us 95% right now, but like that is the 5%.
That Razor build was, and then ever since we said that, he's just, I mean, he's lower net worth than every single hero on the Dire. This is tough.
I mean, like I praised the build because it was a good adaptation for how low net worth the Razor was. Flaming Lasso on an Angry Sun, but in comes Silas and Fave. Down goes both of the supports. They're onto the Razor now. Angry Sun trying to get some damage on the Silas as Jerbear dots the backline. He had his Lincoln's popped. Didn't CC'd up by the Small Nut right now as Fave gets on Angry Sun. The Razor trying to get as many slows as he can. Kite this one out potentially. Fave though, he didn't have his Battle Fury in his inventory. He wasn't able to chop down the tree, so he got a lot of damage on top of him. Jerbear kills Silas, but they end up losing Megas. Oh my gosh. Fave just didn't chop down that tree. I think he had the Aegis as an inventory. It got reclaimed. Had to get the Battle Fury back in. But now going that Swift Blink. I mean, 2 kills for 1, and you got the Megas. So I think you're pretty happy with that if you're Ensō. But I mean, there we see what happens if they're able to successfully cut out the Ursa. It's just really tough.
Yeah.
Because the Ursa has Aghanim Scepter.
I mean, there is a sheep stick on the Prophet, which he's not going to do as much damage, but he still will hurt. And now more lockdown.
I mean, sheep is basically your only answer to Ursa at this point in the game, so I do like it. I mean, Jerbear also going sheep. I do think it is very important to note that Fave still has not gone a BKB, so I mean the other option was Bloodthorn. I think is also a viable option at this point because you can't hit Enrage
First
if you're
down bottom onto
silenced.
HK, gone.
Yeah. Even with Aghanim Scepter, you can't hit Enrage while you're silenced, right? So it is an option. I understand why they're not going for it at this point, but the double sheep seems to be their plan, and they're going to stick to that. It's like both of these heroes
This
make
Lich
good
needs
use
to
of the
hit level
Bloodthorn
20,
too, right?
so he can just jump in and die.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to grab the Razor. It's a shield root on the mag. They could force something with it. I think they're just gonna wait for ages, huh?
Yeah, I mean that is the safe play, right? You have Megas, just wait for Aegis.
It is up. There, they found it.
Yeah. Ryan also getting this Gem of True Sight, which is very nice to have. I think that one may have been taken off. Yeah, it was taken off the either the Lich or the Tusk. One of them had it.
Wow, this is real tough now. Refresher Shard, Banner, Cheese, Aegis. I mean, you give this Refresher to the Bat Rider and he gets double lassos. Oh, it's gonna be gross.
So who's your favorite Blue Jay, actually?
Of all time or right now?
Right now.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, okay. My favorite right now I think is crap, hold on. Dawnbreaker dies. Nice use of the sheep stick there. I think my favorite right now is Dalton Barshow.
Oh, I love Dalton. Ooh,
I
going
think
for the
he's my
abduction out
favorite
of the
right
raid.
now. All time it has to be Dave Steeb though. I love Dave Steeb.
Oh, I love Steve. Love Steve. Boy, Halliday's the player that I fell in love with. But yeah,
Orion.
we're going into it. Pulling back HK
Gets
into
HK.
it, and he's dead. No buyback. Chain Frost out onto the pillar, and nothing going there. Hex out onto the...
Oh, Chain Frost though? Hold on.
Chain
that's a
Frost is
lot.
still going.
Ethereal goes small nut, he's
Zero
able to charge
blade.
away though.
The Ghost Scepter. So strong. Oh, they found the Hoodwink. Hoodwink's Bushwhack.
Hold up, but they might have Fave in trouble.
No,
Buyback,
they've got-
immediate Solar Guardian from Silas. They're trying to get on top of Jerbear right now as they've got the Razor
The
in their
gaze.
grasp. Refresher being used. Another Solar Guardian comes down. HK and the Razor are gone. The Small Nut finds
RP
the
onto
RP
the-
onto Jerbear.
Bring
He's
this down.
dead. That is GG. They have no buybacks. Here's I'm gonna get some damage on the Fave with the Sheep Stick. Might be able to kill him here, but he has Aegis.
Oh, he
Buyback
just
on the
eats the
Razor.
cheese.
She's being popped. RP once again on the Razor. Small Nut pretty low though. Tries to charge out of the way. Razor dies. No buyback
Does
available
not
to
matter.
him.
Oh, going for the lasso. You can't
Yeah.
sprout the Bat Rider.
I blame John Boyce for my love of Dave Steve, but that's
Dave
such a good
Steve.
documentary.
Yeah, the entire
Yeah. I
love Steve.
I blame both him and the fact that I really like Seattle as a city for my love of the Mariners. Also, as a kid, like I was a really big Ichiro fan because the man hit for contact and not for power, just like me. Smile.
I mean, there's like legendary stories that if Ichiro wanted to, he could be a
Oh yeah, we're
punching
totally
back
aware
here
of
in the
that.
fountain.
Japan's Secret Slugger. I've seen the foolish baseball video about that. I know what you're talking about. Ensō ends up taking game number 1. We'll take a quick break and when we return, Dork Horse and Ensō, game number 2. We'll be right back after this. Welcome on, welcome all, and welcome back to the AD2L Season 45 Champion League matchup between Dork and Ensō. My name is Finnick, joined by Minnesota Nice. Dork took first pick, and they are on the Radiant side. Ensō decided to choose to play on the Dire side this time around. Dork gonna go ahead and keep their bans to the Kez and the Sand King, as Ensō bans Sniper and Slark. I mean, so hot take, I think Kez is... There are certain heroes that play very well into Kez, but I don't think those heroes are actually particularly great right now. So that's why he's banned. I don't think the hero is amazing, but I understand why you're banning him. Also because it's, you know,
it's new
right
hero.
on.
Yeah.
He's a hero that looks more broken, that feels like he should be more broken than he is, but if you look at his win rate, it's not good. Like, at all. But if you don't want to play against it, you're not going to play against it. Plus, like, they haven't had the chance to scrim against it at all, right? I think it's kind of the thing. Like, yeah, he's sitting at a 50% win rate on Pro Tracker, so it's, like, balanced, right? But if you're not able to scrim against a hero, then I understand banning it out. So that makes sense. They're going to go ahead and pick the Earthshaker, Dork. They banned it last game. They're going to prioritize it. I do know that they can play this mid. I'm not sure if their 3 plays it, but he should, considering Earthshaker is very meta 3 right now. So that is flexible for Dork. Ensō, though, picking up the Hoodwink once again, as Dork bans out the Ursa.
Yeah, I don't want to play against that nightmare again. Understandable.
He's a Chad. It's not a nightmare. All right, it's not Bane. There's no nightmare involved. All right.
I mean, if you played against Ursa, that's a nightmare. I hate that hero so much.
My pun just completely being ignored.
No, I get it.
Always.
I get it. Yeah, Bane, nightmare. Oh, funny. God.
Oh,
Next time, try reaching above your head to pick the low-hanging fruit.
Look, I have to. As you set me up for a pun, I have to make it.
No, you don't. You're not plate. No.
No,
do you have an illegitimate child somewhere?
First of all,
no, I
did that before plate. I did that before plate.
Well,
all right?
I knew plate before you, so
I'm just
saying. We're tight, all right? We're like homies. You can ask him who's his favorite person, and if he doesn't say me, he's lying.
I'll ask him the next time I cast with him.
Do it. Ask him who his favorite person to play Dota with, and if it's not me, he's lying. And then you'll be like, Jack said it was him, and he'll be like, oh yeah, I fucking love playing with Jack. He's the best. Guarantee you. Guaranteed. No, it's I've been making I have always made bad puns the second there's an obvious one. Always, for as long as I've lived. And yeah, back when I was casting League of Legends, you know, we don't talk about those dark days, but yeah, I've been casting since 2018. So yeah, I've done that for a long time. Yeah, you should ask my old League of Legends casting duo what she thinks of my puns. Oh my god.
Speaking of Bane. Speaking of Bane.
Of course.
Speaking of Bane.
Of course you pick Bane.
Hoodwink. I mean, this Pengler getting picked up, I understand why you pick it. Yeah. Right? Because he goes ahead and hits roll, and then you go ahead and hit Fiend's Grip, and then he dies. So, I like it. I know Dork, like Angry Sun personally, just really likes Bane as a hero. So if their sports play it, then he's gonna want to pick it in a lot of these scenarios. Also, like, Dork addressing the fact that they didn't have any lockdown last game by picking 2 very good lockdown heroes in the Earthshaker and the Bane. So quite nice from them. We go with the Underlord as well, so more lockdown, although that one can be BKB'd off. I like the strategy adjustment. Personally, I think Earthshaker and Underlord, they're nice to combo together. Atrophy Aura is very nice to have in a lot of these fights. I will say Lifestealer is in the pool and available, so it's a pretty free Lifestealer game here. So it should be what's picked up by Ensō, I'd have to imagine. Even though Fiend's Grip still exists in the game, right? You just do percent health damage against Earthshaker and Underlord and can enrage off Underlord Pit as well as everything Earthshaker does. So I think it's a pretty free Lifestealer game. You gotta go for it here. Yeah, I said my piece. Probably like Lifestealer Axe here, honestly. Or Lifestealer Tusk, or if you want to pick it support with a Lifestealer. That'll like act as an Infest Bomb. Right, I mean, you already picked... See, the thing is you picked Hoodwink, who you played 5 last game, and then you picked Pangolier as well, so you've picked your mid laner. Silencer?
Yeah, Pango can go off lane as well. I don't know if you... I mean, they haven't shown who their safe lane is, but... Silencer's disgusting, too. This guy's good.
I really like the Silencer here, right? It interrupts Fiend's Grip, which is kind of all you really need this game, and it frees you up to pick... It does free you up to pick Lifestealer, right? If you don't pick that, I would be really surprised, honestly. Because that's really the only thing you're worried about is the Bane Fiend's Grip at the moment, and or the only thing you're worried about if you want to pick Lifestealer is the Fiend's Grip. So and Silencer takes care of that. So instead they go for Kunkka. I don't love this idea of picking Kunkka.
Well, I don't either.
I'm not sure. Like, I know there's like, it's no longer Water Park, but you know you've got like the double ghost ship and all that stuff going on right now. But the thing is, right, like you're picking this as your 3 most likely, which it's fine to have a 3 that does no damage. But at the same time, like Dork now can ban the Lifestealer, which is again very good in Earthshaker and Underlord. So I don't know. Or they could pick it here, honestly. They have Kunkka. Earthshaker is a good Infest Bomb too. So it's a good lane into the Kunkka. It'll be Kunkka Silencer, right?
I know Jared does love him some Lifestealer.
Right, so I mean, then you're at 23 picking a support, which is like whatever, but
yeah, whatever. Who cares? Pick your better matchups.
I get for PL.
That's not what I was expecting.
I mean, Kunkka doesn't actually deal with the PL illusions that effectively. Right. Go ahead and Benning Sven. Yeah, Kunkka doesn't deal with the PL illusions that effectively. So I kind of understand it, right? It gets on top of Silencer and Hoodwink very effectively. You can ban out kind of the counters right now. I don't hate it. Right, I feel like PL right now is something that I've seen mostly picked as a counter pick. But I'm not exactly sure why they're picking the PL here, other than maybe just Jerry likes it this game. I'm not as up to date on the meta as I'd like to be though, so maybe PL's just secretly broken.
It is just really good against the Silencer as well. You get on top of him, you can't do anything about it. So
yeah,
I don't mind it, but
yeah, you just get a Manta and then run at the Silencer, so I get it.
Yeah, I don't think.
So interestingly, Ensō thinks that this is a 4 Earthshaker. They think this is going on HK.
I mean,
10 seconds remaining.
Does Sun play it?
I mean, Angry Sun does play it mid. Like then I
think have to go mid.
Yeah,
I think you want to go mid, make stacks for it and everything. Yeah,
like Angry Sun does play the Earthshaker mid, right? Like I know this is a hero that he plays, so but it definitely can go on HK.
I know HK likes to play it too, so
yeah. I don't think you mind the Earthshaker and a Pangolier matchup, but obviously you can pick something here like OD, right, and just absolutely dumpster the Pango if you really want to do that. And I know that that is in Angry Sun's wheelhouse. It's just a lot. It is a lot of damage, and maybe that is what Dork Horse needs right now. Because they have a lot of lockdown, and maybe they just need a lot of damage, so could pick something like that. Instead, it is the Angry Sun special of the Slardar mid.
All right, you know what? Chat knows more than us.
Chat, when did chat say he was going to pick Slardar?
No, did chat say that it was the 4 Earthshaker? Is that what you said?
No, chat didn't say that. I was saying, like...
Oh,
yeah.
you're saying that, okay.
I was saying it could be, but
well, good job.
Here's
good
the
job,
4...
Fennec. Good job.
I was saying it could be. But either way, it's Slardar mid, something that Angry Sun really likes playing. You know, it's minus armor for your PL. It's just you have a lot of fight and a lot of engage tools. Everybody here wants to go in except for the Bane, who, you know, he's fine sitting on the back line, Fiend's gripping whoever, so it's pretty alright. But again, like, you've picked 3 strength heroes, and Lifestealer is available, so Monkey King?
Oh, Monkey King, okay.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I think Lifestealer is just a very good hero. I think Lifestealer is a very good hero right now, and he's able to deal with PL just fine with the Maelstrom, or Mjolnir, right? So, and he's good into 2 of your cores, and 1 of your supports. I don't know. I think Monkey King's a little bit hyphy. It's also... Yeah, it's Silas Kunkka, so it's a 3 Kunkka. I don't love Kunkka. Like, he's just kind of a lockdown bot, which is fine, I guess, but you're really missing a lot of damage outside of just this Monkey King, and even though I think it hypothetically is a good lane into the Underlord, there's just so much lockdown from Dork Horse here. It's going to be a really tough Monkey King game, I think.
Yep. I think it's going to be a tough Monkey King game, but I don't hate it. I think it's not great, like you said, it's not great against PL, but I think it's still.
I
think it's still momentum based. If they're going for the momentum based kind of game, then I think it's really good. It's just like, is this lineup fast enough to get past the PL?
I mean, it's not even that. It's just like Dork Horse has a lot of do something heroes, right? And Ensō does not. I mean, I guess like Pangolier counts as a do something hero, right? But like Silencer and Hoodwink kind of need a +1. Kunkka is Kunkka. I mean, I guess I have enough of a do. I guess I have enough of a do something draft. Maybe.
I mean,
I feel like
your ganking is going to be a Monkey King, a Hoodwink. Well, even then, I don't know if you want to. You want your Monkey King to farm, don't you? But at the same time, you can't go late game against a PL as a Monkey King.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
feel like
it's a really good Lifestealer game. I legitimately just I don't know why the hero was not banned, and I do not know why the hero was not picked. And maybe Angry Sun will enlighten me. I need to restart my client real quick because I forgot to do something. Smile. So I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I did not set my casting config after a Dota 2 update because I'm bad. So
chat, boo him, chat. I want to see the chat filled with booze.
Dork Horse got 2 kills, meanwhile. One on Orion, one on Icarus. HK doing his best to block the wave. Get it under tower so it'll end up pushing back in towards the Underlord.
Excuse me.
Oh boy.
Oh, Kunkka. How are you going to lane against PL? I mean, the answer is just hit him with the Tidebringer, right?
Yeah, but the problem is with it is that Tidebringer, the PL illusions after a certain point in this game, Tidebringer doesn't do a good job of clearing them because your cleave is so narrow on Tidebringer, right? I mean, it has a long distance, but it does mean that, like, you know, if you have all the PL illusions surrounded on you, it can be difficult. I mean, maybe I'm overestimating like the ability of PL to play around cleave.
I think you're right. I think the Tidebringer is not an PL, but it's the solution that you've got. So you're gonna get one swing off. I mean, you really
Lifestealer is up this game, and he deals with PL just fine. He builds a Mjolnir and a Radiance, and all of a sudden PL is very sad.
But I mean,
I'm not gonna harp on this too much. I am gonna harp
go
on
for
it.
I don't care.
But I think, look, if this Monkey King pick works out, then, you know, it shows what I know is currently Archon player because I re-ranked after taking a couple months break of the game. But
you think that this is going to be a Radiance Kunkka? Like, I think it has to be, right?
No, I mean, if there's a because your Mjolnir is being built on the Monkey King, Silas is just getting absolutely deleted right now. I mean, the blood grenade hit, so he might
not even nearly enough damage though. That's that rum, baby. Chug chug. I'll drink to that, Kunkka.
2 Dota players in a lane. They might kiss.
Yeah, Admiral's rum. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's just like the double ghost ship, I think, is fun to have, but
mid lane? Oh, no,
he's got GG in trouble bot side. Jeremy trying to get onto Silas. He still has that Admiral's rum, or it's being on cooldown for another 53 seconds. Mid lane, meanwhile, Angry Sun versus the Small Nut. Angry Sun currently 12-2 to the 15-3 Pangolier, but the wave is shoving in towards Angry Sun, so he should be able to get some of that CS back. Yeah.
Oh, down really bottom. Bye, silencer.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, there he goes.
I haven't really talked a whole lot about the Slarder pick, other than I know Angry Sun really loves it. But like, you've played in pubs where Angry Sun has played this pick. What are your thoughts about it?
Oh, I think Slardar is maybe the least appreciated hero right now. I just don't think people understand how much damage this guy does when he crushes you with his shard, or just corrosive haze on you. Slardar can take over a game. I've been with Angry Sun when he's played this, and I think Angry Sun is one of the best mid laners to play with. He talks so much, and it's just enjoyable to play with. And Slardar is a hero that moves around and is always active, and that's what I want to see him be on. So
yeah,
I don't know if that answers your question, but it's fun. I like it.
I mean, it is very much a do something hero, and Angry Sun does like it playing the do something heroes. It's also, you know, a simple enough hero mechanically where he can kind of focus on his shot calling.
Yeah,
which I'm not sure how much shot calling he does on Dork Horse specifically, but he is able to focus a little bit more on that kind of stuff when he's playing these less mechanical heroes, so it does work out in his favor.
Pango is having a good time in mid lane as well, which I don't know what way this is supposed to go. I don't play mid lane, but I feel like it being very even is to be expected.
Yeah.
PL is suffering. Whew, excuse me. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it to the end of this game.
23-3 though. It's not that much suffering. I think really the big lane is that this Monkey King is absolutely feasting on this Underlord. Yeah. 31-13 to 10-1. Yeah,
this Maelstrom's gonna be fast.
It's gonna be really fast Maelstrom and Mjolnir here.
Mjolnir, yeah.
Underlord, I mean, again, Icarus does a very good job, I think. But HK is decided, or I should say Dork Horse has decided just to suck the Underlord lane and move HK on full roam duty, which I think is fair, right? Underlord's kind of an aura bot for the most part, so you're not too worried about how much damage he's gonna do. You would like to see, you know, a nice
down bottom
GG boots or pipe or something on him, but
great Tidebringer.
it's not too terrible. Silas in trouble
Point.
though. Jerbear onto Orion. GG. Able to heal himself
He'll be
back
fine.
up. Orion very low. The illusion's doing a lot of damage to him right now. But
Is he gonna get a Tidebringer proc? Is he gonna do it?
I mean, if he does, Jerbear
he
is
wants it.
dead.
He wants it.
He really does.
I guess he
He
doesn't want
wasn't
it enough
feebled
though.
so he didn't want to do that at that point, but he has the healing Lotus. Jerbear's got to be careful. Oh, there's the Tidebringer. But yeah, it's as we take a look at the net worth here. Monkey King sitting on top. HK is currently sitting above his offlaner in terms of net worth. I think you're fine with an HK 3.5 this game. Nightmare on Jerbear there. Keep him away from the X. And HK goes down with the gank coming in from with the gank coming in from HK. They just weren't able to capitalize. I don't think so. Feels pretty bad, but again, it's like sack the Underlord lane. It's fine. Like Underlord doesn't mind it. He's very again like you just really need you don't even need a blink dagger on this hero, right? It's just if you can hit a Malice in every fight, then you're Gucci. So
Get yourself a Crimson Guard or a pipe or something. Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, I feel like this game is probably Crimson and not pipe. As unpopular as Crimson is as an item generally.
Bottom lane, they're gonna be able to. Is Bane gonna kill a Kunkka?
Silas. Oh, he's enfeebled.
Bane's
He's
gonna
gonna go
kill
down.
Kunkka.
There it is, and Orion should be traded as well. They got the silence onto the ban. Orion trying to deny to the creeps, but Jerbear gets the kill. Meanwhile, Underlord dies
Up top,
again.
Fab
Top
does
side.
just go chase down this Underlord.
I mean, the thing, right, is like this is what Monkey King enables you to do that Lifestealer doesn't, which is just absolutely
good
dumpster
fissure
this
block
lane.
in the mid lane. Oh, the swashbuckle.
No, Angry Sun on Small Nut. He can't get the
Oh,
Slithering
the
Crush
roll.
because he's caught by the Bushwhack. Small Nut.
But he's sprinting. He's so fast.
Gets
He's
the
got the
ultimate.
leg day.
Slytherin's in. Silas X marks the spot. Pulls him
HK,
back
anything
in
you can
with
do
the Tidal
here?
Wave. Angry Sun though, 2 man
Oh, he-
Slithering Crush takes down the Small Nut, and Shiji's made his way into the fight now. Silas blocked by the Fissure. And another enchant totem as well. Silas, he's got the Admiral's drum going
Oh,
on
the
right
crush.
now. He's so fast. HK though, he's trying to get the enchant totem, but he's caught by Icarus. Once again, absolutely massive bushwhacks.
Bonk with the nut.
Yeah.
Not enough
That's
damage
a
to
very
kill off
heads up
anybody.
play from Shiji there, as well as Angry Sun.
Oh no, the tree! The tree's coming for you, Underlord! Run!
Yeah. I mean, this is just such a god awful
so
lane for
painful.
Underlord. I don't think I mentioned this in draft enough, but like that's why you picked a Monkey King, right? Is that you're into a double melee lane, and
I mean, can a Lifestealer do that?
I mean a Lifestealer into a double strength melee lane is actually still quite good, but it's not nearly as good as this Monkey King, right? Early on, it's just the reason I prefer the Lifestealer over the Monkey King is because even though the Monkey King has the start to the game, Lifestealer deals with the threats from Dork Horse better later into the game. So like you have this 1,000 gold lead over the other two Dork Horse carry threats at the moment. It's just whether or not you can keep it, right? This Mjolnir gonna be quite important in dealing with this PL who's going straight Aghanim Scepter this game. Also, so much damage on Silas. GG, he's level 6. Because I can Fiend's Grip him under tower and kill him. If they decide to. But yeah, it's one of those lanes where like the Underlord's taking the Wisdom Rune, like all this other stuff. So the sacrificial Underlord, as you do.
Yeah. I'm sad they don't have any stacks for either the Underlord and or the Earthshaker.
Yeah.
I think that would have been, I mean, yes, HK is roaming around, but it would have been really nice to have some stacks for you.
Silas? Lots of damage from Jerry Bear. Fiend's Grip will do him in, but once again, just not there in time.
Nope. I mean, this might be the only free Fiend's Grip you have. That silencer is almost level 6, which, I mean, he's just going to hold it. He has to hold it, right? Just for when a Fiend's Grip comes out.
Yeah. And that's the and
HK
only reason
running
to
away
pick the
from this
silencer
Monkey
in this game.
King.
TP comes in from the Bane, though. He's got the Fiend's Grip.
Oh, we found him. They got the right
On
tree.
the tree! Silencer's not level 6. He's only level
The
5.
Fiend's
There's
Grip.
the Fiend's Grip. Absolutely massive shutdown going over to Angry Sun.
Oh,
That is
find the tree, they
411
found
gold.
it.
That is 763 gold going the way of Dork Horse.
That's a bounty. That's a booty.
At 11 minutes.
That's a Cal Raleigh-esque booty right there.
Oh my gosh. No, we're on game
That was
2.
a good one. That was a
That
good one.
That was a really good one. That was 10 out of 10.
God, I love making baseball jokes. You're like one of the only people I can make baseball jokes too.
I mean, you can do that
And
with
like deep cut baseball jokes.
You can do that with Penguin actually. He watches baseball.
Going in onto the
Small nut.
Pangolier, and he's just
Yeah,
gonna
it gets
roll
out
up
with a
and run
rolling
away.
boulder, or rolling thunder, excuse me. But yeah, it's Shohei Ohtani is starting the NLDS, by the way.
This was really disappointing. I was very disappointed in myself here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not
Did
surprised
you-
by that.
Like,
I mean,
he's
well,
starting
okay,
game
so
1 of the
what? It would be-
NLDS. I thought
'cause
we
it would
barely
be
survived. CBN
Snell-
from Angry Sun. Gets the all down on the Faith, who actually doesn't have a point in the Wukong's command at the moment.
That Monkey King is.
Tree
I was gonna
gets
say,
out.
Monkey King's got vision.
Yeah. Yeah, he went 4-1-4 here.
Ooh,
Or
that
4
pain.
He went 4-1-1-4 and doesn't have a point in the Wukong's command yet, so
Was he gonna take it here? Or is he gonna take his
4-1-4, I should say,
talent?
levels with tree dance, but yeah.
He did take it. Okay.
Yeah, finally
what was I
takes
gonna
it
say?
level 10.
Oh,
But
yeah, Shohei Ohtani starting is not super surprising to me because it would
Yeah.
probably go Snell. Yamamoto pitched, didn't he?
yeah.
So
Like, they've
Snell,
got-
Yamamoto, and then you get to choose between Ohtani or Glasner. Not Glasner.
Glasnow.
Glasnow. That's
Well,
how you say it.
Ohtani's starting
Oliver
game 1
Glasnow.
of the NLDS, right? So it's Ohtani and then those two, and then, yeah. I mean, we'll see. They moved Rogi Sasaki to the bullpen and is actually doing significantly better there than he was as a starter. Seemed to have fixed his mechanics slightly. But I don't know, man. The Dodgers bullpen has lost them so many games. Like, Ohtani needs... And Ohtani's longest start this season was 6 innings exactly, and that was his last start this year. So they're finally into full form as they take down Angry Sun. They're finally into Ohtani's, like, actually ready for a full workload right now. And that's scary.
I'm excited. I fucking love Shohei Ohtani.
I mean,
the Dodgers.
Well, the thing is, it's really easy to dislike the Dodgers organization, but they have, like, literally all the most likable players in baseball, and then literally the least likable player in baseball, right? But
What's his name? Who went to
Blake Trinan.
Japan? What's his name?
Oh, the Cubs guy. I can't remember. I know who you're
Did you
talking
say
about.
Blake Trinan is
Nope.
your least favorite player?
Blake Trinan is he's not a good person either.
I know.
You're talking about the Cubs guy. I forgot who his name was. That guy's
No, not
also,
the Cubs. The Indians. Guardians.
Guardians? No, there was the Cubs guy who literally sat out on a game to go to a certain podcaster's funeral.
That's the Cubs guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
no,
Cubs
I'm
guy.
talking about
I'm
the
like,
pitcher who now pitches in Japan. I forget what his name is because I'm bad at names.
Wukong's command.
Ooh,
HK
good
though
Echo
gets
Slam.
a 2-man Echo Slam. They should be able to take down
Oh,
Faith, but he gets a Falcon Strike.
Monkey
The Jacob
King.
Mastery healing.
They're
He's
so
barely able to
strong.
survive. Oh no! Dork Horse, they're all so low and they go down. Oh no! It was so beautiful, and then Fave just absolutely dodges the last bit of damage, heals up with a boundless strike, and survives, turns it on Dork 4 for 0.
Really disappointing.
My, oh my.
Oh, they're gonna find HK too at the back of it. Oh no. That's
Yeah.
tough.
I mean, I hate to say it, but don't dive a Monkey King under T1s.
No. That was tough.
Like, I think Dork legitimately thought that they could blow him up, but I don't think Shiji was as ready with the Fiend script as he needed to be there.
Yeah.
And it just, like, I think if you get the Fiend script on the Monkey King there, you kill him, and then the rest of his team doesn't matter. But Fave just got so much damage with the Wukong's command and the Boundless Strike that landed, I think, on 3 of them. Just really, really tough fight for Dork. Global used. Fave.
Dire's bottom tower
Wukong's command in 16 seconds. Gets straight into the root, but doesn't even care. He kills the band.
Ooh, the
Icarus
shackle.
pretty low. Gets the sharpshooter on Angry Sun. Fiendscape being used, meanwhile, by the Underlord as HK is looking for a way into the fight, but Angry Sun, he's too low. He goes down. They're going to be able to take down the Underlord as well.
There's no
Oh,
Echo
man.
Slam. Oh.
Yeah. No Echo Slam up from
This Hoodwink gets
HK.
his story all the way back home.
And this is the ideal game for the Monkey King at this point, right?
Yep.
Like, you've made it past the lane phase with a 7k gold lead on your team. A lot of that's on the Monkey King. You're 2k up on the enemy carry.
Oh, he just one shot the fucking Earthshake.
Massive boundless strike. No,
Ow.
Blake Trinan is the really unlikable player on the Dodgers. I really hate Blake Trinan.
is under
But you're right. I think that one Cubs guy might actually be worse. Might be less likable.
I think you have Bueller? No.
attack.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Walker Bueller
He was
was
the
a
one that
pitcher.
harassed women all the time. Yeah, he was a
Oh.
pitcher. That harassed
I-
women all the time. Fuck. I forget what his name is.
Yeah.
Good. I should forget that guy's name. Sucks.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, dude, the Jays team, speaking of like people, just good people, God, that Jays team is just full of people and people I can cheer for. It's so nice. Vladdy's fantastic. I mean, George Springer is an Astro, a former Astro, but he's just a likable guy. Davis Schneider and his fucking mustache.
I mean, I personally would love to see a Jays Mariners NLCS. You guys
I would
are up
love to
against
as well.
you guys are up against the Yankees, and you guys absolutely destroyed them in your last series against them. So please beat them. But
Yep.
I say Yankees have
And-
officially won their match.
They are. Ooh, the Echo Slam down bottom on the Kunkka. It's too powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this Ags build on the PL.
I think you kind of have to go it.
It seems all right, but here comes the diffuse.
No, I think you actually. He's not going. Is he? Does he have a defusal on Courier?
He's got a
Yeah.
diffusal coming out right now. Yeah.
I think you kind of have to go this Ags Rush this game though, just because, like, you need to be as slippery as possible against Monkey King and Kunkka. So it makes sense. Meanwhile, Fave is all alone right now, except for Small Knight, who was right next to him, and I didn't see him for some reason. Taking out the Bane. HK gonna be the next target. Both these supports, Icarus and Orion. Bushwhacked and
The
shot
pit.
to death.
Oh. And they're
Yeah,
gonna just
100
rotate everything on top of them. So here
Underlord
comes
TP's
Monkey
in, 100
King.
Malice. Like, this is really tough. This is really, really tough.
Yep, and he just
Anderson
shards
trying to
over
get
the
some
pit.
damage on the Icarus, but Fave is already here and a
Oh,
massive
that's an
bushwhack.
amazing
Oh my
bushwhack.
god. Even though Icarus goes down, they're gonna be able to get everybody else.
Global silence.
DL CP's in just a little bit too little too late. And he got caught by a Boundless Strike there too. Yeah, he's dead.
And the Bane.
Yeah, Shiji
Weird.
unfortunately was dead there. So I wasn't able to capitalize on Golden Silence by getting
Here comes the Boundless. Ooh, so close.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
still gonna get him? No.
But Shiji unfortunately just on the respawn there, like they know the Bane's down, so they can commit the silence, global silence for that fight, and they did. So with that, Fiend's Creep is up. Well, global silence is down for the next 76 seconds. So if Dork on respawn can find the Monkey King, they can kill him. But it's tough. It's 11k gold deficit at 21 minutes. Yeah. Alright, the Monkey King was a good pick. You're right, I'm wrong. Div Plus players know more than Archon and formerly High Legend player.
Woo! Look at us being bad. You don't come here. Come here.
I mean, like let's
The
put
baseball
this.
talk.
Let's put this in.
They're gonna get the
a-
Pango. They did have the Fiend's Grip for him, but they got the Nut. Too bad the Boundless Strike is just gonna one-shot this Bane. Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh no! The fire! It unslept the monkey and beat the Bane. Oof.
Yeah.
Slardar going for this BKB. Is he gonna get to it? And he's 350 gold. He'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
He'll need it.
Again, so Underlord went straight GG boots. I think that's fine. He's going Shivas. I don't agree with it as much as a Crimson Guard. I think up against the Fed Monkey King, the best you can do is a Crimson Guard just to deal with Wukong's command for your team. But like I understand the Shivas, because that also is a way to deal with Monkey King just from the healing reduction, but I think the problem is Monkey King does too much damage, not Monkey King is living too long. Which is why I would personally go for Crimson Guard here instead of Shivas, but again, these players are significantly higher MMR than me, so I will defer to them on the build exactly. Oh, bye-bye, HK.
Yep. Fab is absolutely massive.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I know Angry Sun really likes the Slardar mid, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if in this particular game it was better than the Shaker mid. And maybe picking something that could and maybe picking some support that gives you more long-range lockdown for the Monkey King, but here Global Silence committed.
The Fiend's Grip was attempted.
Yeah. Goodbye, Shiji.
Yeah. I don't know. Interesting Fiend's Grip. I mean, I think they're just really, really disconnected right now. It seems like
Radiant's middle
just
Yeah,
like not
it's-
under attack.
lining.
I mean, I mean, it's early in the season. I think Dork and Ensō, but these teams have been around for a while. Just, like, as organizations. But, like, the Dork core, Angerson, HK, Bear, they've been playing for a long time. You know, some new additions to the team this season. So, still working around that, I think. But for now, game's not looking particularly good. Although, they did get the commit out of Silas and Fave for both their ultimates. They did use the Slardar BKB there as well, but the Wukong's down as well as Global Silence. And they have...
You don't have grip.
Echo
That's, I think,
Slam.
your
Yeah, but you have Echo
problem.
Slam, right? So I think they could try to do something here. Potentially. Because Global Silence and Grip have the same cooldown, right? So it's 120 seconds and 120 seconds. Grip eventually gets down to 100-second cooldown, so... You know, they will have at least a 20-second window, or at least a 10-second window once Shiji hits level 11. But it definitely still a very difficult game. Fave moving up his way, top side with the smoke and the rest of his team. They find Angry Sun. Goodbye. Yeah.
All right, they are gonna get a tower. I mean, they're making
Moral victory.
space.
I mean, yeah, it's just tough. It's really tough
Yeah.
for Dork Horse. You know, I did quite like their drafts, but unfortunately, like,
Bottom tower is under attack.
if you lose that hard to a Monkey King and you don't deal with them effectively, then this is just kind of what Monkey King
Hey.
does in the game. Bowser goes down bot though.
Got the silencer.
Yeah, but like it's unfortunate, but that's kind of the reality of the situation, right? Is that
Yeah.
you know, like if a Monkey King snowballs, he's really difficult to deal with. He'll fall off eventually, especially compared to your team comp. But you know, that eventuality is very long. Solo Echo Slam committed by HK there. I'm not 100% on that one, but
Bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, what is Echo Slam right now? It's just there's not enough damage for it, and so I think you're a stun, an instant stun at this point, basically. So, I mean, sure, throw it out.
Jabber on the small nut. I mean, Jabber does have a lot of damage. You know, Aghanim set their Diffusal Blade, has the Asha, and eventually have this Manta style. So like, his death by 1,000 cuts is going to work eventually, but again, this Monkey King, he's almost got his BKB now on top of a Harpoon and Mjolnir, so he's got like 2 T3 items and a BKB. That's just a lot of gold on this Monkey King right now. A lot of gold. Smoke out. Ensō. We'll find Underlord and HK. For the Underlord first.
Bye, Underlord.
Schwack mentions on the HK, but
Oh,
Underlord buys a
finish
little
your
bit
meal.
more time.
Finish your meal, Monkey King.
Yeah, buys a little bit more time with the GG boots there.
The Fissure, the Rock. Yep, there it goes. Just cutting waves. Doing the Lord's work.
I mean, so we'll play Guess the Gapin real quick because I don't. I think we know where this is gonna head, but let's go ahead and play it.
Ooh. I'm gonna go back to the 87%.
77% actually, and I think.
What?
Well, it's your job to explain what Dork Horse's win condition here is. Smile. You're my color caster. How does Dork Horse get back in this game? Why does Gaben give them 20, 23, 24%?
I will say, I truly think it's just because you do have a Crush, you have Earthshaker, you have Bane, that there is a chance. I mean, Pit of Malice is just a good ability as well.
Is under attack.
That they're saying, all right, if you can lock down people and this PL can get on top of someone's gonna die eventually, right? And I think that's the concept, is that they can just continuously jump from people to people to people to people to kill them all.
Dire's bottom tower.
I think the other reason, right, is that all of Ensō's cores either fall off or do no damage to begin with.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I say no, do negligible damage to begin with. Right, like Pangolier is mostly a utility hero, as is Kunkka. Right, and he did go this Radiance, which I think you mentioned, right? Like that's kind of your way to deal with PL illusions, but you know, he still is predominantly a utility hero
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
at the moment. So if you can get to a point where the Monkey King has fallen off, compared to your PL, compared to your Slardar, right? You do have ways back in this game just because you have more damage late and you have so much lockdown, but getting to that point is still extremely, extremely difficult for you,
Sure.
just because of how far ahead this Monkey King is. He has his BKB, like he's 2,000 gold off an Ags as well,
Yeah.
right?
I also just want to say, I said,
Care Bear
as
on
the
Faith,
Kunkka,
though. Hold on. Global Silence committed.
Global Silence.
Fiend's Grip by Bane. He had it
Bane.
available, but he gets taken down by the Sharpshooter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. They don't even care. They just...
The juxtaposed shard. The juxtaposed shard is too good.
Oh,
PL gets
yeah, pretty
away.
much.
Radiant's
Wow, that
bottom
was
tower
quite
is under
the engagement.
Well, so here's the important thing, right? They committed Global Silence because they knew they could kill the Bane, but they didn't kill PL, and now Bane is up in 5 seconds with Fiend's Grip. So this is the window
Yeah.
for Dork Horse. They need to be able to pick out, hopefully, the Monkey King, but realistically a handful of these cores and take them down using this Fiend's Grip without the global up. I was doing a very good job dealing with Jerbear right now. Fiend's Gate
They're gonna
coming
go
in
onto the
though.
Kunkka.
Should be able
The
to get him
boat,
without
is
the
it
Fiend's
enough?
Grip.
This Rum. He's gonna go down. Nice. They still have Fiend's Grip, and
They have
30
Fiend's Grip
seconds for
Echo.
global.
They don't have global.
And they find this
It's down
monkey.
for 35 seconds. You have this window. You see Fave on this thing. If you TP in right now, Blink Echo Slam on the Fave followed by Fiend's Grip. Does Chi-Chi have TP? He does.
No, he does. I thought he TP'd the
Yeah,
bottom.
I think they were too afraid because they didn't have vision on
Their
Ensō's
jungle,
rest of their
or their
team.
triangle.
They didn't know that Ensō was not in that triangle at that moment. Right, that was with complete information. That is the correct move to make, but with incomplete information, I can see why they didn't go for it. But global's back up in 4 seconds, so they missed out on this window, which I think is a bit unfortunate for them because they kind of need to play around the windows where global silence is down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah,
They are doing a really good job about separating them out, though, extending this game further and further.
yeah. I mean, HK just being an absolute menace in the sidelines. Right?
Oh
Just-
my god, the amount of times that I've played a game of Dota 2 with HK and this is how he plays, I get it. I would not want to play this either. He's so smart about what he can get away with, and that's what's really impressive about playing with him.
Yeah,
He just
he's
reads the map really, really well.
Yeah, he's almost got his Octarine now, which is very nice to have. I mean, Aether Lens completed on the Bane, so I mean, even though he's the poorest hero in the entire game, like, you know, you got your Aether Lens. Maybe you go on Octarine yourself. Smile, but definitely feeling pretty all right here. Meanwhile, Orion's just going straight Midas.
Nice. Love the silencer Midas. I also want to be vindicated. I said as the Kunkka, this is a Radiance game, and you said no, they'll get a Maelstrom.
Well,
on the Monkey
I
King.
pointed it out. I pointed it out a couple minutes ago that I want this Radiance. You also want Crimson Guard, which, yeah, no, he's just playing the anti-PL game.
Yeah.
This man just hates PL.
Yeah.
So yeah, good Crimson Guard. Again, I wish the Underlord went it instead of the Shivas, but he should get it eventually.
We have Big Puddle. Good news. Big Puddle. Love it.
Big Puddle.
Big Puddle.
Big Puddle.
Makes you unkillable Puddle is how I call it. Because what do you get? 32 regen when you puddle?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jerbear, he's completed Manta style. He's going for this Bloodthorn, which unfortunately Monkey King already has BKB, so it's less useful, but I do really like Bloodthorn this game regardless.
It's a puddle! Where's the puddle?
Unfortunately,
Nowhere to be
not going
found.
to happen. Nowhere to be found. Got Abyssal Bladed and is taken down. And again, HK is just playing absolute
being a
sicko
nightmare.
Dota right now.
Yes. Yeah.
HK is playing the Cleveland Guardians of Dota right now.
See, God, I hate that I love that joke, and I know what you mean when you say that. He is the Stephen Kwan of Dota 2.
Dire's bottom tower is
Oh man.
That was
Anybody who does not follow the MLB at large is just completely gonna be lost with this cast.
Dude,
I'm totally
I'm gonna be
okay
honest,
with that.
I'm gonna be honest. Even MLB fans would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Global Silence committed here in order to take down two. I mean, Bane just absolutely melts to
Yeah.
a single Aghanim Scepter W from the shield crash from Smallnut, so bit unfortunate.
All right, PL Illusion's gone. What do you do? Oh, PL,
Gets
no.
bashed there.
Oh, bash.
Illusion's out.
X.
X marks the spot. HK gets the fissure. They might be able to get some damage on the Silence with Angry Sun coming back in. 4 seconds on the Bane.
BKB, Global Silence, forced out.
Yeah, so global silence, 59 seconds of
Ooh,
HK!
great echo
A
slam.
massive ultimate. He's only able to get 1 kill, but they might be able to get the Pango as well. Anger's
There goes
stunning
the
him
Pango,
up. They
Fiend's
get him
Grip's down.
Fave pretty low. They're able to finally kill HK, but the Bane's here with the Fiend's Grip, but it was
slept.
interrupted. They got the sleep on 2.
still
The
slept.
Monkey King, the
Won't
Aftershocks
take it
doing
off
the
of him.
damage. Fave goes down into the Aegis of the Immortal. Buyback used from HK.
Do they have
Icarus
enough to
gonna
kill him
try to
off?
get a bushwhack in
They're
on
gonna
Angry
get-
Sun. He does, but BKB is being popped. Fave is back in. Wukong's command from 8 seconds left. He's silenced up right now.
He's still
Doesn't have
silenced up,
BKB.
crushed.
He's taken down. And a beautiful Echo Slam from HK sets up the fight, and Dork
Oh.
saved their high ground
God,
completely.
what a fucking sicko.
Oh. Cleveland Guardians. You know what? You know what? Honestly, like, I have to admit I was rooting for the Tigers to win that series just because I want to see Skubal pitch more.
Yeah.
But like, if the Guardians won that series, man, oh man,
I love the Guardians. I have a friend who lives in is a Guardians fan, and I just want to happen to Cleveland. And the Guardians fan, like the Guardians team, like you say, sicko baseball. I mean, Stephen
they made
Kwan
the playoffs with
is-
a negative run differential, man.
yeah, and
Like,
Stephen Kwan is like your third best hitter on that team, and he had like a 100 WRC plus.
oh man.
Like he was a replacement player, or an average player. So yeah, replacement.
No, replacement is not average. He's also a very above average glove. Hold up.
Oh God, it's awesome watching him run around.
He's an average bat and a Gold Glove candidate, right? Like,
Yes.
but right,
Well,
which
and-
is fine from a left fielder. So,
And how can
Poor
you not
outfielder.
enjoy Santana? How can you not? Like,
I mean, look, I
or
know
not
some
Santana,
people.
Ramirez.
Well, I was about to say I know some people who don't enjoy Santana.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
Ramirez.
has been denied.
Yeah, I mean, I love J-Ram. I really do love
Yeah.
J-Ram. But no, it's like I know some people who don't enjoy Santana, not the baseball player, the
Yeah.
guitarist, and that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. If you don't like Carlos Santana, the guitarist, just never talk to me. All right.
Really? All right.
I just it's good. It's good music. Also, the first rock concert I ever went to was only rock concert I'd ever been to was a Santana concert, and it's really good. Jerry Bear, meanwhile, finds Small Dot and absolutely deletes him. So that's the power of getting this Bloodthorn. Because if you're playing a hero and you don't have a Dispel, you just get absolutely deleted by all the PL illusions. Finally going this heart too. So we were talking about that, like, why does it give 23% and now just 20% even to Dork Horse? And that is exactly why. It's because there's gonna become a point in this game where Jerbear is going to just be better and stat check everybody else on the enemy team, regardless of this Crimson Guard and this Radiance that are out from Silas, right? So, you know, we'll see how this continues. I mean, Jerbear is not getting another damage item because he's going straight heart here, but this is kind of what we're looking at. And a Nullifier being picked up by Angry Sun here as well. What exactly are you nullifying here, actually? If I may ask. This isn't like a flame, it's like I'm not exact. This is the question you have to ask every time someone builds a Nullifier, right? Is like, who are you actually using Nullifier on this game? Angry Sun. A little bit of trouble.
I think you're just gonna nullify the monkey?
Well,
Oh wait,
Boundless
who's
Stray-
getting the nullifier? Yeah.
well, Jinga
That's-
Mastery can't be
that's it?
dispelled, so why are you ever...
Oh god, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, Jinga Mastery can't be dispelled, so the only thing you could
Pango
dispel
to
on
get
him
rid of
is-
his shield from Crash? I actually don't know if Rum can get purged.
Can Rum? Rum is breakable and
the global.
and dispellable.
Whoa, okay.
Global being used here. Honestly,
Bane-
it's a bit of
Bane
an early
lining up.
commit. The Bane has
does have
his
a
way
lens.
in. HK has his ulti. So with global down, again, it's an opportunity. Also, Wukong's command is up. But,
It's insane.
I mean, Shiji knows exactly what he's got to do. He's got an Aether Lens and an Aeon Disc, right?
Yep.
Speaking of, Aeon just got to change. Gotta change this patch, which nerfs just like the instant Aeon disc dispel. So it's functionally not that much of a change. But Angry Sun on a Silas. The Pango's here, gets the stun though. With the bash, Share Bear is around. Icarus also here, doesn't get the bushwhack though, but does on to the illusions. TP in from Orion, 44 seconds on Global Silence. Fiend's Grip and Echo Slam are still up. The Monkey King is here. Sad Tree.
Ooh.
Another Silence onto the Small Nut. Dodging out of the way is Jer Bear away from the Boundless Strike. Let's go again. Silas. Nightmare up. Some damage coming in with the Wukong's command. Forces the Glyph out. Doing some damage on the Jer Bear. They're waiting out the Wukong's command pretty well here. They're actually pretty grouped up.
Really
The
good
Fiend's Grip
Fiend's Grip.
onto the Kunkka. They delete him. And now they've got to be careful because if HK can get a single Echo Slam off, he gets the
Oh,
fissure
that's a
on
really
two
good
with
fissure.
the Aftershock press coming through. The Global
There's the
Silence comes out,
silence.
but not enough. Orion goes down. And Icarus running
Doesn't
away.
care.
Faye's trying to make his way back into the fight. Tries to get a Boundless Strike, but
Underlord
completely
goes
and
down.
totally
They're on
wins
top
on
of
it.
the
And Jer Bear's
PL.
out. No!
Oh, he's
Small Nut
dead.
gets him off the Aghanim Scepter and the shield crash. Buyback from the Bane now. But it's 3
How
for
far
2
out
thus
is
far.
PL?
And a buyback used, and the PL's dead.
Okay, PL is 26 gold away from buyback, but I think they're gonna back off.
Oh boy. Sicko Dota from... I mean...
Sicko Dota.
Man. Well, it's not even MLB fans. It's specifically MLB fans who are part of our baseball. Because that's the only way people understand what we're talking about. Oh, man.
Well, and it is the weird, like, yeah, you're right. I mean, okay, to be fair, if you're a fan of baseball, you're watching this stream and you enjoy Dota 2, you're probably chronically online, like me and you are, which is where sicko baseball comes from. Like, I don't know if you listen to podcasts or anything, but listen to Effectively Wild because they say shit like this all the time.
I don't I don't listen to Effectively Wild that often. Like, I love Fangraphs, right?
Yeah.
I like everything that they do. For me, I just haven't spent the time really. The only baseball podcast I really listen to is admittedly Talking Baseball.
Talking baseball, yep, that's a good one.
It's a bit more of like keep up on the news, get the recap because I didn't follow every single series, right?
Nah. That's what I listen to Megan Ben for. Is that they're like, should we talk about actual things? And they're like, yeah, but what if there was a player that got it on base every single time, but the moment he slid, he blew up his ass and could no longer play? And I was like, yeah, this is why I listen to this podcast. And
actually, so viewer question is what is the WRC plus of Barry Bonds without a bat? Because like to manually do that calculation is a
video,
ton of work. What?
Did you see the John Boy's video on that?
Yeah, I have. That's why I have to say like if Barry Bonds without a bat has a 604 on base percentage, no hit, no slug, what is this WRC plus? Like actually.
It's probably, well, because it was like, what was it? It was like 187. Is that what it was?
Oh my god, Monkey King Jet's deleted. Goes in the Aegis, the Global Silence committed. Fiend's Grip was already committed there as well. But they get the Aegis at the very least. Boundless Strike comes out as well as the Sharpshooter onto the Underlord. Caught between a fissure and a hard place, has to jump over the wall. Angry Sun dives in, ends up getting a 2-man slithering corpse, but Jer Bear is nowhere there for the follow-up damage. Nearly has his ultimate available.
Here
Another
comes the Wukongs.
But Faye pops the Wukongs.
And I don't think there's much you can do.
Nullify on Hoodwink. That's what it was for, to get away
They're
from
gonna
the
kill off the
scurry.
Hoodwink.
Angry Sun, though, very
Interesting.
low, ends up getting taken down. Jer Bear getting some damage on the
Silencer.
right now. And the Echo Slam refreshes on the 3. This should be enough to get the kills. The Small Nut goes down very low. His face ends up falling. Oh my god. Ultra kill for Jer Bear.
HK, you're disgusting. You disgust
Oh my
me.
god. Dork Horse, what? They're gonna get buybacks off of this.
God.
What was that high ground defense? They only committed 1 buyback for it. It was Angry Sun. They have 3 buybacks remaining. So they're going to be up, not in net worth, but they're going to be up in terms of buybacks once they push this high ground and force them. That's
Can
actually
I also just say,
massive.
my favorite line from that entire fight was, "The scurry, the nullifier, that's what it was for."
I'm like, what? No, that's actually what it was for. I don't get it.
No, but unbelievable. Like, I don't know why that line.
I'm like, wait a
That
second.
line is-
I still don't know. To be honest, I still don't know what the nullifier's for this game, but he nullified the scurry, so, you know. Completely going on Silas, who used that buyback. So dieback on Kunkka. Buyback was committed by the
They're gonna go for game,
leg
right?
stealer as well. Orion. Are they going to go for the game? Yes. They're going for
The nullifier.
T4s. They're going to
Onto the silencer.
I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. I'm sorry. Like, normally I'm for
They got the
nullifier,
Pango, and they're gonna be
but
piecing out.
Angry Sun, I love you, but you're going to need to explain to me what this nullifier was for at the end, because I have no clue. Fiend's
There's no
grip
global.
1-to-1. The global silence isn't available.
They get the hoodwink
GG goes
bushwhack.
down very low though. Small Nut
goes the
survives,
hoodwink.
but they got the dieback on the hoodwink
they
as
found
well.
him.
But they can kill Small Nut right now. He's trying to roll boulder
nullifier.
away. He's nullified as well. I don't get it. But Fave onto the backside. Finds Angry Sun BKB. No! Fave goes down. He has buyback available. He's going to have to use it now. Now the gold is completely even. Dork Horse. They've gotten all the buybacks. They've gotten all of the buybacks.
All of the buybacks. No Wukong's command. Oh wait, Wukong's is up. No global silence. Boat's down for another 50 seconds. No roll up, or no roll out. Right?
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling. Thank you.
I keep calling it Rolling Boulder because even though that's Earth Spirit's
Ooh,
ability.
the crush.
But Dork Horse keeps
Very
going back
close.
in. Nullify the silencer again? I don't know, man.
Wukong's command coming out.
Angry Sun,
Okay.
you really need to tell me what exactly you're nullifying in this game.
Does it nullify swashbuckle?
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think it does
anyways.
that either. They're gonna go onto the
Oh my
pit
god,
board. Oh,
the
the
Underlord's
pit.
staying alive!
It's great.
And they've got the Monkey King again! He doesn't
And
have
he's
Wukong!
silenced.
He's dead! That's a dieback! That's it! Dark Horse is gonna take this game!
Oh,
There's no Monkey
my
King! There's
God.
no Pangolier! 11 seconds on the Kunkka. He has boat, but that's their last hope. No buybacks available for the Dire side.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is this game? It's Sicko Dota,
Yo,
folks. It's
I
Sicko
guess
Dota,
I
and we're
guess I
just living in
did
it
not
right
believe,
now.
Huh?
Again, just nullifying Kunkka. I have no idea.
I don't know what
I mean,
it's
I guess
for.
that one makes sense for the Admiral's ROM.
Are they removing the
Global silence
Crimson
use?
Guard?
Could that be it? No, there's no
No global
way.
silence. This Kunkka is gripped. He's gonna go down.
Yeah, that's GG. That's
That
just
is
GG.
GG.
Dork Horse take this game too, and an absolute
Wow.
banger. Oh my
HK
god.
playing some sicko Dota. Fuck. Do you think if I send HK a photo of Stephen Kwan, he's gonna understand anything?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but either way.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. What a game 2 comeback from Dork Horse.
Man!
And I stand vindicated on the Life Stealer. That is all. We're gonna end the stream right here, everybody. Thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Infinite. That has been Minnesota Nice. We'll see you around.